Welcome to the SEC on ESPN. Championship game ready to go. Missouri and Florida, and here is the lineup for the 5-seed Tigers. It features Maddie Gallagher out of East Meadow, New York. They've got 3 New Yorkers on the roster after Larissa Anderson's success at Hofstra. Nice snag at third. Kowalewski with a web jam, 1 down. Alex Honnold, All-SEC performer this year after All-America honors last season, keeping Ariel busy at third, 2 down. Against Florida in 10 years. Gallagher rips one out to right field, and Katie Kistler is there. And a 1-2-3 start for Rothrock of the Gators. You know, hearing from Missouri, it's all hands on deck today.
Absolutely.
They're ready with 2, 3, 4 pitchers if necessary as Falby grounds out, 1 down. Crane's got the win against Ole Miss. Also threw 4 2/3 innings against LSU yesterday. Fly ball out to center field. Honnold is there. 2 down. Their SEC champions went on to go to the World Series, so it bodes well. Wallace drills one, and that gets over the head of Langer, and she's headed for second and will slide in safely. Runner in scoring position with 2.
Work her up and in.
Ground ball to short. Laird is there, and that ends the threat. Scoreless through 1 in the SEC final from Auburn.
Going to be aggressive in our swings, not playing small ball, and those aggressive swings have paid off. They are clearing the fences every chance they get.
Thank you, Holly. A fly out for Abby Hay to start out.
So it kind of felt like the SEC was going to take over, and it's been quiet since.
The emergence of the Oklahoma Sooners in the Big 12, and a strikeout for Rothrock. That's her first.
A lot of runners on, limiting the free passes.
Pop up right side. Williams settles under it. And the first 6 in a row retired by Rothrock. The champs. Walsh. Oh, it gets through. Laird at short. And the E6 gives the Gators a base runner. Freshman from Montgomery, Texas. Got under it. Honnold coming on, will call off Laird, and it drops behind him. That is the 2 seniors who have been together.
The lips, I thought you called it.
Alex didn't say anything.
Looking to turn 2 and erase the mistake, and Kistler quick to the bag. 2 down.
But have yet to have stolen a base here in the SEC tournament.
Ball.
They've been hitting home runs.
Yeah.
They haven't needed to.
So here is a runner in scoring position for the set. Ball scoots away from the catcher Crenshaw. The runners will advance.
For that.
Right down the middle and over the top of the scoreboard for Mia Williams, a 3-run home run with 2 outs. And the Gators jump on top.
2 strikes. That's where you talk about a true battle from the freshman. Look at the location. I mean, that is Cookie Zone Central. Middle in, belt high. Mia's saying, thank you. That's 2 home runs in 2 days for the Froshy.
Yeah, and that's the same pitch that she hit out yesterday for her 4th home run. This is her 5th home run of the year, and it's all about location. You have to challenge her on the out.
Most of their runs in the tournament coming courtesy of the home run ball, and they have set a new SEC tournament record for the field, 20 home runs here in Auburn.
Lower that whip tremendously. People aren't on base, they can't score.
Swing and a miss. Rothrock goes up.
Coach who was saying how it's something that she uses to really get in her legs and identify the strength that she has.
A flare out to left, and that'll drop on the dirt.
That's she's with her legs.
Thank you, Holly. Kaylee Langer lays down a beauty of a bunt, and it's going to get all the way out to right field, but the base runner, Cahalan, didn't see the ball.
Really good against Arkansas, single and a double.
Center field, Falby goes back to the track and makes the catch, slamming into the wall. Wallace, oh, they had a chance to get the base runner at first as Langer was all the way on Cahalan's tail. Getting some action here in the third inning. Honnold pops it up, and coming on to make the catch is Kaylee Langer. Side retired. Otis looking for a gapper. All the way back off the top of the wall in right center. And she's going to try for third. On the hesitation in the outfield, she gets there. Ground ball knocked down at second by Gallagher, not in time at first. And Otis comes in to make it 4-0. Laird elevates and gets it at short, 1 down. 2-2. Walsh waits on it, down the line, and hauled in by Cahalan. That'll chase Wallace all the way back to the base, 2 down. And now are they... Oh, off of Rothrock, and the ricochet out into right field. Gallagher on first.
They rely on, we've talked a lot about the freshmen, but also the transfers that are new to this team, new to Tim Walton, who's very unique in the way he coaches.
A strikeout of Abby Hay. Worst to first. They were the last place team in the SEC a year ago. Crenshaw over the head of Otis. Motoring around as Gallagher to third. And sliding in safely with the double, Julia Crenshaw. Abrascato popped up in the second. First pitch swinging. Should be deep enough to get a run in. The tag for Gallagher. The throw to third, not in time to get Crenshaw, and a run in. Here. Daly pops it up and caught by Erickson. They leave Crenshaw at third, but they do get one in. When they scored 3 runs and all of them were unearned. Some miscues from Mizzou and a dangerous pop-up here, and finally Daly is able to take charge. Scored, walks. Kistler sends one the opposite way, back to the track, and then turning to make the catches. Cahalan, 2 down.
Loud outs.
The likely overall #1 seed for the NCAA tournament. Base hit Kowalewski. There's a really good chance that UCLA has done a terrific bounce back and are going to get a top 8 seed with.
I want to stay in this.
Popped up to short, Laird. Side retired. Holly Rose got Larissa. Begins at 9 Eastern, 8 Central on the SEC Network and your ESPN app. And a punch out for Rothrock. As she gets Cahalan 1 down, that's her 4th. Louisiana. Called strike 3.
Rothrock really starting to hit.
Several different ones that teams can use. That's a fair ball off the glove of Barnard, and Laird motors around to second. Honnold pops it up. Erickson tracks it down. Side retired still, 4-1 Florida. 6-game winning streak. Miami of Ohio chasing a couple of home run records. Falby, a check swing single out to the left as she's going to stretch it into a double. She is. Board. Here's Corby Otis dropping down the bunt. And a good sacrifice, Holly Rowe.
Well, the speed of Kendra Falvey remains a weapon. We asked her, how did you know you were fast? She said, well, when I was a little kid, I got into a fun run with the boys, and when I smoked all the little boys.
Nations.
That's heavy.
And that's what he said. He's like, it's Falvey Wallace.
Wallace, straight away center. Back it goes, and it's gone. Skylar Wallace, 2-run home run for the Gators. She does it for a 4th game in a row.
Base and just celebrating with her team. She just has so much energy.
Look at the swing, too. I mean, this is a beautiful job going down to get this. I love watching her legs, her back leg, back knee driving down and through this because it's going to where the pitch is located. You guys, this is the best that we have seen her hit all season long. And she has been, obviously, winning the Player of the Year in the SEC.
Out into right center on the run. Nice play by Langer. 2 down.
Not just lefty-righty, but some of them hit the rise ball, the high ball. Others will hit the low ball.
Gallagher hangs on, but waited. No softball this summer in Paris, but it's back here in the U.S. in 4 years. Ground ball to first. Avery Gels steps on the base. 1 down. An end.
Ball inside.
Grand Canyon, Chattanooga, Princeton winning the Ivy. St. Mary's as well, headed to the NCAA tournament. Slow roller, but perfectly placed through the right side for Crenshaw, as Williams was already on her way to second base. One to Stefania. Ground ball to Wallace. Hopped up on her, so they'll get the force at second, and that'll be it. 2 down. Popped up left side. Wallace calls for it. Side retired. A couple stranded. Here's Emily Wilkie. Pinch hitter here. 6, 7, 8 coming up. And McCann scoops over to first. 1 down. Who's going to go to Gainesville and who's going to go to Columbia tomorrow night on the selection show? 2 down on the pop-up. And the strikeout for McCann's Kelly Barnhill. One-two pitch. Got her. 1 down. Returning the SEC Player of the Year right there and adding another this year through the transfer portal. Langer gets hit by the pitch and a base runner here, and back to the top of the order.
Ball.
Walked her. Back-to-back free passes. 350 hitter this year with a runner in scoring position. And a double play to end it for the Florida Gators, and the celebration is underway with a record-tying 6th SEC championship.
Just a great effort all the way around for Florida. Rothrock in the circle, their bats explosive, great defense. It's going to be fun to watch them in the postseason.
How about Skylar Wallace? She's right. Tell you what, Alex Honnold, that last out, probably the hardest hit ball that we've seen smoked. Good job by Avery Gels. Quick, easy double play once she got it.
And the Florida Gators are your SEC champions. An impressive run through the SEC tournament. They finished the year 9 9-1 in their last 10 games, all of them against ranked opponents.
Let's take a look at our reliable connection.